Hello, hi everyone, good afternoon. How are you today? Okay, well, today we are going to start the OEM, the basics, the R&D method. So I think everyone is quite curious about the R&D. What is the R&D and how we are going to link to the OEM project or process, and of course from starting to work out with the R&D, to work out with the OEM. Actually, of course, we have to start with an idea. So if you have an idea, and then you can share with us, and then we can start the R&D process until the end. But then if you don't have an idea, it's okay, don't worry. You don't fear to come into our factory or our office, and we can discuss anytime. So with the OEM, like you say, I want to have my own products, but then I just have a very brief idea, but then I want my own brand. So what we can help you? So of course we start with the idea, and where we can get the idea. So probably we can get from we attend a lot of like beauty trends, seminar, or probably some exhibitions. But during this MCO period, the COVID pandemic period, but we can't attend any exhibitions yet. So we can get from the Bagaimana. So Bagaimana also they have many market trend that they can share to us. Or probably you can have a look on those MLM company. Probably they are quite big company. They are quite more to those market future trend, so you can get some idea from them, and then after that you can share with us. You can let us know, I have some ideas on these things. So but then how we can develop it into a product, then probably we need to come up with the process. So of course, first things, when you come, we will ask you what you want to market. Okay, like for OEM, for like cosmetic products, and then they will say probably I want to make a series of hydrations for our target markets, like 20 to 40s, or probably 20 to 30s, or they want some anti-aging products for those like 40 and above. You can, whatever, as long as you set your own target, and then or you have some idea on your mind, and then you can share with us, and then probably we can do some brainstorming, and then from there you can know your budget. This is the first things because as you know, in the market you can see a lot of products. Actually, it can be very cheap or it can be very expensive, so the price range is very big. But then things is, you have to know your budget, because the budget is really will affect the functionalities that will be on your products. So will be on your end products lah, especially not only the active, but also the packaging that you are going to use, if your budget is limited. So but the things is, whatever the things, we still can adjust. So you don't worry, like say I have very tight budget. Don't worry, tight budget you also can develop a products. Okay, so and then one things, when we start to present your idea to those OEM company, we were saying that we have this kind of products, we have this kind of trends. So but the trends, what we can develop it, like probably we can do a serum, a cleanser, or probably a toner, a lotions. We can develop whatever that you like what our motto is, you name it, we do it. So but the thing is, you need to have an idea, and then we can share both from our R&D point, and of course from your as a consumer point. So, but the thing is, when we start to get the ideas and to share ideas among us, and then we have to know, right, we will do some research, of course. Like market trend, we know we have our market trend, we focus it, probably we want to do for this year. It might be anti-blue light, or it might be anti-pollutions. So if that is a very specialty ingredients, then we might have some research, we need to do it, and we can propose some active that might effective for like anti-blue light or anti-pollutions. And then from the active, we will like propose to you saying that whether is it feasible for your budget, and how about the overall formulations, are you okay? If you want to develop a special premium serum, then okay, we can propose to you. Then probably we can combine with few more active, not only one active that is functional. So from there, you can I mean, we can share among us lah, and then you can propose your own idea. You can say, I don't like this kind of products, I don't like this kind of texture, the smell, whatever. No matter what is your mindset, you can share to us, and then we can come back to you whether is it okay. And then once we have done like those research, and then at least we know, oh, probably this kind of ingredients is not suitable to be a serum, or not suitable to be a gel, or probably this kind of ingredients that would be a bit outdated. We might propose you something is updated. So I remember got one customer, but they are overseas customers, so probably their formulations is quite I mean, it's a normal cream type formulations, but then the thing is the ingredients they are using are a bit outdated. So but then the thing is they have the formulations, I think more than 10 years, so they are still keeping using the same formulations. So but then we will propose to them, now we have more easier handling from ingredients, whether you want to use it or not. So they can accept it, and then we will propose to them. But if they say no, I want to stick back my own formulations, then okay. So that's why when you come in, you can let us know you have your formulations, or you want us to develop a new formulations that is feasible also. And then from there also, we will like doing some research on the marketing claims. Like you say, I want something all natural, probably I want something like cruelty free, like animal tested free, or vegan or organic also can. So from there, from the idea, and we can develop products come out. Yeah, that's actually it's very easy when you want to OEM your products. But first things, you have to come up with some ideas. So and the process going on for the R&D, of course, when we get our idea, we do our market research, and we know that this is the products that you are going to develop, and then we will start to do our R&D in the lab. So probably a lot of people like asking, oh, what are you doing in the lab? So we was like saying, oh, when we come up with the initial formulations, we have to try it out whether it works or not. Because sometimes it's a hypothesis, or it's an idea only. So we never know the formulations whether it works, or probably it turns out collapse everything. We never know. So but then the thing is we can try. So once we try, and then we will pass to our customer to see whether they are like they are okay, or they are satisfied, and then okay, then the thing is positive, we can going on very fast. But normally honestly lah, none of the customer one time they can propose, after they propose, and then after we propose the formulations to them, none of them one time they will say yes, they will approve your formulations. So normally they will say like, I feel like the gel is still a bit tacky, a bit sticky. Can you improve it? So okay, fine. So we will try again and then improve, or probably we need to change our formulations or our base or our active to meet the customer requirements. And of course, once the customer approve it, the formulations, so we will come up with a prototype and then let the customer to evaluate. So normally customer, they will evaluate through their end user, or they have their own team to evaluate and test it and will give feedback. From there, probably we still need to try and error a few times, or probably that is one time, okay, done, then we will do based on the customer feedback. And of course, now it's going to develop the products already. Once you have an idea, so you want to do the packaging. Of course, we are not the company that is focused in the packaging material products, packaging material company. So we will propose to you all. Probably you can search for your own packaging material supplier. That would be good. But then if let's say you have no idea, and of course we can share our experience to you, which one would be the suitable packaging material to use, like probably the gel, or which one is trendy packaging that is in the market now. So we can share to you. And then of course once you have finalize your packaging, finalize your formulations, then that is the manufacturing side. So for the final products, of course, if you want to OEM, and then you have to confirm your submissions. By PO, we have the purchase order, you have to confirm and pay the deposit. And of course, once the packaging material arrive, and we can start our manufacturing. Our manufacturing normally, this is subject to our schedule availability. So the total OEM manufacturing time actually is about 3 to 4 months. So unless our schedule we can slot in, so probably that can be shorter time, but normally it's 3 to 4 months. So from the starting, the R&D, you might take about 2 months, include your the cosmetic registrations if no issues lah. So if everything's smooth, so the R&D process will be 2 to 3 months like that. Okay, and then until the manufacturing will be 3 to 4 months. So that would be you, if you can, you spare about at least 6 months for your new products to develop until the end. Okay, I think I hope you all really understand about how the R&D process work or link to the OEM. Okay, all right, see you, thank you, bye bye.